Ah, good shit.
Boy, you like them Cleveland Browns, boy. Them niggas doo-doo.
I don't know why.
Them niggas trash, man. Them niggas should be a whole lot better than that, though.
I know what it is.
I didn't want to play with Zeke.
Ooh, this nigga ran my nigga smooth over, bro. I've never seen it.
Nah, I just opened up the live stream on my phone.
Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. The Panthers kicker Graham Gano set and ready to go as we are off from Charlotte. That's fielded in the end zone.
Niggas stay true to the run, the Redskins, I'll tell you that.
Oh, you like to run that, huh?
Taking a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Oh, we make these adjustments. Man, I can't believe my nigga Cam Newton ain't got a
Why you think you don't?
I can't say. It's like one of those, you know how, white quarterbacks, they can bounce around, but black quarterbacks, they gotta really still be on top of their game in order to bounce around.
Yeah.
That shit crazy to me.
And you think they gotta see that nigga first?
I'm hoping that's what it is, but they I don't know.
Oh. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to
I hope my nigga get a job, though.
You've got to take some pressure off this young
Cam only,
and no better way to do it
30
than to establish the running game early.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7.
He go to the right situation. It's a wrap.
I don't see why the Patriots wouldn't get him, though. That's surprising. Patriots ain't got shit. I'm real surprised.
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Used to have a coach who tells us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Finds an opening past the 40.
Okay, I'll see you. I'll see you, baby.
44-yard line. A good play there. Strike for 16 and a 1st down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized. The other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
I need to practice on offense, though.
Full 3 yards.
Oh, we're scoring the point.
Yeah, I said the same damn thing.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
I was about to say, I know damn well they didn't let that nigga drop the kick that hoe.
But it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide.
Damn, is he over there focus?
Felt like it was in the air for a while.
Nigga ain't said a word.
Well, no, not really.
From a long distance and have a chance to.
Your ass over there focus.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You go to big ass. Listen, that nigga should have stopped that nigga.
Shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh, my fucking safety don't turn around.
That's a good 36. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get the passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that, you start to back off.
Yeah, you know this. Thinking hard about
really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh, he should have fumbled, man.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. A toss play to Chubb.
Man, did they really let that nigga get outside on him like that?
Play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
One thing to keep in mind, partners, these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now they're coming up on.
Damn, nigga, you don't take the whole,
But they're looking at a 3rd and long.
the whole.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, there we go.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed.
Eric Reed.
All the way up.
That boy ain't gonna get a job in the NFL either.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Oh, okay, I see you, is it?
The former game here, this is Mike Davis. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Davis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. This one. Ooh. You over there in that cover 2.
From the gun, here's Newton. That's caught. It's Jarius Reed. And he's got this down.
Nigga, really?
It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you hate to just stall out.
First of all, I got to the line.
They're able to avoid that there.
It gets you.
Complimentary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit
You in that cover 2, man. You gotta get out of that shit.
gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue to drive.
And they get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
And Lou ran it up.
Nah, I don't know Cam Newton.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said, write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And they block this shit the way it's supposed to, I should be going to the house.
The 1st down carry for Davis. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this game, has got to be priority 1.
Oh, get in there.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Try this other one and play. Fuck it.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. To throw. Tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Oh, shit. Oh, they let me make that hoe.
Through the goalpost, and the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone, if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking to take you over the top. The Browns drive about to get started. Threw an interception the first time they had the football. Only points off of that, so
Yeah, y'all got going on.
What's up, Kawhi?
Oh, what's up, what's up?
Jamaica?
Oh, what's up, Jamaica?
They have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
My players be finding me.
Oh, this nigga. This nigga knocked off the ball, man. Oh, man.
Here's Mayfield. Takes it to home. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back? Essentially,
Ain't nobody signed that nigga Reed too either, huh?
If the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that.
I want to say we might, bro, because his brother on him over there, but then again, it's like he coming out and little nigga shit. You know, take my hand.
Hell nah. That nigga was on Twitter today. The NFL teams were doing that blackout shit. That nigga was like, what that nigga say? Blackball. He was Blackball Tuesday. To every NFL team that posted that shit.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game, because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
Ah, I was right there on it.
I ain't nothing, bro. Get on me for my defense. Nothing. I think I got about 100 yards off.
Sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Oh, that nigga on your ass like that?
No, bro. I threw 2 picks myself. Look, that's what I said. I got 26 yards passing and 9 yards rushing.
It's 1st down.
Yeah.
You won?
I had two pick sixes though. Yeah.
Oh shit. Damn, nigga, you ain't do shit offensively.
Nothing.
Oh, good drop. He dropped that hoe.
It's like really because he going out the field and taking up all the time though. So I get the ball, I get a 3 and out, or I get the ball, throw a pick.
Oh, that nigga play time possession.
Yeah, he time possession. He's like running that bitch. Short throw here, running that bitch. But shit, he threw for 220.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
Yeah, I got it from the nigga.
Rifles one, it's intercepted.
Boy, Israel, you playing like like
That nigga supposed to stop, my nigga. He supposed to keep going.
you playing like what's that nigga name?
Baker.
Yeah, you playing like Baker Mayfield. Doodle.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at at the 33-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Okay. Open up for me there.
5 at the 44. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart.
I'm running it right at you, nigga. What you talking about?
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
I'm running that nigga right again. You gotta prove to me you can stop this shit.
Loss of a yard there, and it's second down. This is McCaffrey. And this one's going to go.
I mic'd the wrong nigga.
Back at the 42. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I mic'd the wrong nigga, man. I ain't tripping. Here we go.
Throwing on third down. Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Randall. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Got my nigga out here throwing pick. No, my nigga better than me.
And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Good starting field position for him. First and 10 at the 40.
Oh, good tackle, boy.
Field just a yard or two shy of the 40. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop.
That boy 0-3, man. Goddamn, man.
Who? The Redskins?
You don't give up that.
Hell yeah.
Shit, that boy was 15-1 last year.
Right, that was telling Black. That boy started out hard right now.
Highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more as this game goes on.
Good shit.
Continue to take care of that young QB.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Man, that nigga got double over there. Block that nigga.
And down inside the 15 he goes. That's good for a Cleveland.
That was my fault right there.
Yard pickup.
He ain't blocking that nigga, man.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns.
They got two niggas that got started. Hunt and to the
13-yard line. They run. Chubb. This carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Chubb. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Good shit.
Takes this one in for Browns.
Odell blocked his ass off over there.
A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Browns have taken the lead.
And while that
nigga over there blocked.
Give them an insurmountable lead.
It's gonna look like a little.
And that always feels good.
7-3.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock. So
Not bad, E.
I like that. I like how
The nigga ain't running that wildcat on.
Are you looking forward?
Shit, I haven't even only ran it once. Told him I'm working on some new shit.
Touchdown. Here's Cyber down to kick it off.
Like, I ain't worried about that damn Wildcat. You like
Just
to run.
fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, with my
And he'll be brought down at the 23, making the 24-yard line.
Oh, nigga, if I want to run the Wildcat, nigga, you wouldn't stop it.
And do your thing, man. It sounds good.
Now I'm working on some other shit.
I feel you. That's why I got this new playbook. I'm trying it out
That
too.
nigga here talking like he hard.
Yeah, they talk. You hear this nigga, man?
The Panthers out there and
Hey, Black, man.
their next drive. You've got less than 30
What are you saying,
seconds left in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here,
Cross
Coach?
that nigga.
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something works, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And that's going to be
Man, who's this nigga, man?
12 seconds left.
Good nigga out there, man.
That nigga trash.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And this is caught.
Oh, nigga caught that bitch. Okay.
Grab there.
Right.
Now it's
You didn't think that he gonna get the hoe.
Hell nah.
Got to
I
set
did.
the invite on the MLB.
another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let me get across the 40.
Now Newton on first down.
Yeah, come here, nigga.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
I
down.
ain't even see that nigga.
That's it for the
That
first
nigga
half.
playing on the
2 more
offensive line,
quarters to
man.
go. We'll have
We
plenty
using
more to
it.
see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
I posted my little fruit cleanse before I blended that shit, and you can clearly see everything I put in there. Motherfucker gonna ask me what's all in there.
Here in quarter number 3.
Man, you know niggas don't like reading these days, man.
It ain't real, it's visual.
Nah, it was. I seen what you talking about.
You can see what the fuck I put in there.
Really, this shit was kind of like, not in chunks, but like big enough where you can see the shit.
Well, you can see the shit, yeah.
Thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that.
Oh, I went to the inside.
Third quarter. I know that's so far the field goal.
Bro, I can do this all the way up and down the field if I wanted to.
It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Those are the type
Shit, I went to the
we did
inside.
not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Get called the niggas out like boy.
Good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards. Just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Why that nigga Garrett don't have no star on him?
Why he don't?
Yeah. Nigga Miles Garrett good as fuck.
Yeah, I never understood that either, bro. Cause he like a 93. I ain't understand that.
Inside the 40. Give him 18.
I thought that nigga was a superstar though.
First down.
He ain't shit.
He ain't shit.
After he swung the hand, that's it.
Yeah, they took all that. But they fucked over Antonio Brown too, cause that nigga supposed to be a whole lot better than what he is on this house.
Themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this
crazy. I know shit about
Antonio still do his thing on it though.
To get some credit there defensively, they snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected.
He definitely wanted the top line.
Passing lanes. So once you see a breakdown as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open. Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to get people with the run in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it.
Man, who got access to a gym where we can hoop, man?
Same thing I was saying.
Oh, he got it.
I like that, MVU.
What happened?
Access to the gym. We can hoop.
On third down.
Oh man, I don't got that hoe right now. I might even have a little practice there right now.
So far, they held him under.
I'm trying to get back into the fucking
I don't know what they talked about at
in the 24, but the one that I go to ain't even open back yet.
the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that they're very mainstream.
Yeah, wait, hey, all them hoes should be open now, fool.
Nah, mine, the one I go to still closed like a motherfucker.
Game plan.
Oh, get out the way.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Ah, I missed the hole.
Result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well,
Oh, no,
extra
it's wrong.
speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it.
Should have kept him spread.
Here we go with McCaffrey.
Oh my God.
Where to go? He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll give neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this Browns defense stands tall.
I gotta find me another blitz.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Oh, you blocked.
Because that blitz my cousin be doing,
And that's it.
you gotta really block that shit. That should be coming too.
Yeah, that should be weak. I thought I would. You gotta put a tight end over there though. You gotta run. So you gotta run something where you gonna have an extra tight end, or at least one tight end to put over there.
Yeah.
And you gotta max protect that shit, and it'll hold up better. But it works better, bro, if you got a scrambling quarterback for sure. If you get out of there. Well, I noticed what he was doing on my nephew, because he got Lamar Jackson. Was he'll take that. He'll either have a player on the right side if he'll try to escape.
Yeah.
Or he already have a linebacker at the D end. And see, that's what I don't like about Madden. If you go put a linebacker at the D end spot, really the tackle should be able to hold a D end depending on who he is.
Mm-hmm.
If he's not like a top linebacker that's really a pass rusher, then that shit should like cancel that shit out.
Yep.
But he have what's that nigga name with the missing Shaquille brother or whatever.
Yeah.
He got that nigga over there. He fast as hell. But that nigga ain't supposed to be, and not even discrediting his arm, but like, that nigga ain't supposed to be doing nothing with no fucking tackle. Man, every play. Boom, boom, boom. That nigga in the backfield.
Yeah. You gotta be able to, move. That's the only thing about, playing niggas will run the quarterbacks though. Like, them niggas can't escape. Them niggas get frustrated and don't want to play no more.
And the decision to
True that.
extra point winds up successful.
But I don't like how man did the quarterbacks though, because we didn't see Lamar Jackson fumble and shit.
Yeah, he do fumble a lot, bro.
And in real life,
he don't fumble at all.
Yeah, I'm saying in real life, that nigga don't fumble. That nigga be fumbling his ass off on this hoe. Like, goddamn, Lamar Jackson don't fumble like Kyler Murray be on this whole fumbling.
See, I noticed playing everybody in here, bro, like, everybody blitz. So it's like you need a quarterback to he can at least extend the play and not even scramble, but at least extend that bit. Because if you block the blitz, then it's like, okay, you got a little more time to do a little something. Nigga go get open or something, but if you can't block that blitz, you dead.
Yeah, you out of there.
And that shit cheating too, because in real life, sometimes them niggas picking this shit up. You ain't getting that many sacks in one game off the blitz. But you gotta really, like, it took me some time, because I only played that nigga like 3 times since we were playing. I'm like, I really, the first 2 games, I couldn't block it. I'm like, I'm trying to match protect. Like, no. I slide to the side that he got the nigga, no. I'm like, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
But I noticed putting a tight end over there, the tight end blocked that nigga for sure. But he fucking roaming with whatever other player that he got in the middle if you go throw that bitch short. So if you try to throw that bitch quick, it's like he roaming on that shit, so you really don't have no option. So you really need to be able to extend the play with your receivers or something.
Yeah.
Something short, he on that shit.
Your receivers really got to get open.
Exactly, yeah. Because if they don't, you done, bro. So overall, bro, it's a nice ass blitz, because if you don't block the blitz, you done.
Yeah.
And if you block the blitz and you throw that whole bit and you throw it quick.
Yeah, you can't throw that quick. And that shit, and your running back, like, if you leave your running back saying them niggas act like they dumb or some shit.
Yeah, at all.
That shit stupid as fuck.
Because when he was playing my nephew, I went in there to see the game a little bit, and the nigga had his running back block. The fucking cornerback went right around the running back, and the running back just pushed up, and he wasn't blocking nobody. Like, he wasn't blocking
nobody. That shit frustrating,
like,
man.
That shit crazy, bro. It is frustrating, bro, and that's why he be quitting. I'm like, bro, you can't quit. He, man, fuck that shit. That shit there be cheating. I'm like,
that's gonna be caught by Sam. Now the ball comes.
I ain't quit though.
This nigga fumbled. This is shit that back in like the early 2000s, make a nigga throw the controller through the TV.
No, that's what your cousin Blitz do, nigga.
Yeah.
So you can't do, and then when you try to run the ball, like, you stopping the run. It's like, nigga.
You gotta throw that screen at that blitz just like in real life. Nigga blitz hard. Alright, keep coming.
Yeah.
You throw that screen right at your motherfucking ass.
I don't even be thinking to do that, nigga. I be thinking that everybody gotta block this goddamn shit. Let me block this shit.
Gotta throw that blitz at that shit. I mean, throw that screen at that shit.
Yeah, said that shit too, though. I'm like, man, I ain't taking no point from you.
You gotta screen that shit, because they backing up, nigga. Keep coming hard.
Yeah. And I noticed, like, he like me, like, all his speed, he got a lot of speed on D.
Mm-hmm.
He moved the linebacker fast as hell.
4 yards the pickup. First
He got a good safety or some shit like that too, so he cool. You just don't have to worry about that damn blitz the whole game. You'll be cool. That take all your preparation, nigga. You like.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Demetrius Harris.
Man, this nigga Israel over here beating my ass.
And the forced fumble.
Hell nah.
6 points for the Browns. They have had the lead in the fourth, but still passing, finding the big target for the touchdown.
Hey, man, I'm humble, man. I'm learning the game still.
Joining the fun. You know, it doesn't have
Boy,
to
stop it.
receivers catching touchdown passes.
I am, shit. Go ahead and tell you.
Do just the dirty work inside.
I'm talking about nigga stopping, like, nigga, I'm giving you this.
Hey, that's why I'm humble, shit. I take this hoe.
I found me a couple new pass plays though. Trying to work out some kinks. See what I can do if I'm forced to throw that bitch.
Opposite D4, that nigga D4, like, nigga gonna call me and say, man, all you can do is run cover 3, man. Nigga get forced, gotta run this hoe.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very.
That nigga D4, that nigga
Can't do it again.
You nailed every part of it.
It's intercepted.
I don't know why I threw that, knowing damn well you in the cover too.
It's Randall.
Well, this defensive pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Ball up to the 35 now.
D4, that nigga like to run left, run right, let the receiver break open, and throw that bitch. That nigga don't do no kind of scheming, no the play. That nigga score all broken plays.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards.
And crazy part about that blitz that my cousin do, I try to run that shit. That shit didn't work for me like that.
It
though.
don't work like that, bro.
It don't work for me at
I
all.
said, let me see if I can do this shit too. That shit do not work the same, bro.
I don't know.
So it's just, I don't know. It's something he gotta be doing, bro.
Chubb running right.
Because he really not. I'm like, okay, well maybe he bringing them down. I'm like, nah, he not bringing them down.
What you said back.
It's just like you don't get the same type of pressure, bro.
Yeah, don't get the same kind. That shit don't work. That shit don't work how it worked for him.
He's doing
I was like, God damn.
to this team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out.
They gonna tackle him.
That Chubb is nice, fool. Man, that nigga that's damn nice.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
What is that?
And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just...
Y'all niggas went out there and protested today?
What a great performance.
Hell nah.
Those 3 touchdowns has got to be.
That nigga Israel said, hell nah. You wanna go
Man,
protest
I
now?
don't give a crap for the body. I don't got nothing against you, fool, but you gonna find you an asshole. When you find you an asshole that wanna fuck up everything, that when shit get bad.
Crazy part about it, man. That's that Antifa group, man. Them white extremists out there doing all that shit.
Ready to go.
Don't get me wrong, it's niggas too, but for the most part, it's that white extremist group.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
Like I was talking to Gil said about them niggas out there. Nigga, they on curfew now.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Oh, them niggas
For
finished.
them has been at a premium. You wonder where a place like
Man, they better hurry even bring sports back before the country go retarded.
Also looking
Yeah, for sure.
now these plays are really for next.
Because truthfully, if they had something to do,
Give him 5
that many people wouldn't be out there.
second down.
Ain't shit to do. They might as well go protest and loot some shit.
The disadvantage of blitzing
that's true.
often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The shit's starting to feel staged though, but you know me, I always thinking of some other shit.
They stay on the ground.
Shit don't feel like it's supposed to be what it is.
First down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Seen the video of the paramedics come get the niggas. I ain't know paramedics carry guns or wear bulletproof vests and shit. That shit crazy, man. Huh?
In Minnesota?
Yeah, when they came, the paramedics came and picked them up off the ground. The paramedics had on bulletproof vests and fucking and guns and shit. Like, I ain't know EMTs dressed like that. Nah, man, EMTs ain't dressing like that.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think?
What you saying? They had something else going on?
There's a lot going on.
Last drive, there he hits the reliable target.
So much, it be so much shit we don't know though.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit going on.
Schobert coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Damn, let that bitch go, Cam.
Too great. He goes down once more. On the corner blitz that time.
I used to be a fool with Cam Newton on this photo. Back when they really had him good.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Here's Newton.
You saw that shit?
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times.
Charlie back in the gap. I'd have been done quick. Through the remote, through the TV and all that shit.
Defense is well coordinated.
Nigga done broke a few PlayStation controllers on Madden.
Backside being ball hawks and picking
Madden and fucking Call of Duty.
But yeah.
Run to them niggas that like, hold on, I know I done shot this thing. How this nigga shooting me before I can? Them niggas they used to what they call them niggas? Them niggas that used to hack the game and shit.
It's 4th and long, and they're gonna go for it. Here we go on 4th. Now a desperation.
Oh.
Deep downfield.
Oh, he dropped it. That nigga did that shit to me earlier today. Hit that nigga dead in his hands with nobody around him, and he dropped that hoe.
Damn.
This shit ain't real either though, cause these niggas don't be dropping passes like this. Especially when they got a nigga beat and the nigga tackling him by the legs, and all of a sudden they start dropping the pass and shit.
Browns drive about to get started, and 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really.
We're gonna jump in this little deport on this 2K, man.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Alright.
We got a play.
Alright.
Tackle made by K1 Short. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Got a man, it's Brown. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second.
One of them niggas still playing, man.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. That escapes the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here.
Yo, it's backed up. Nigga, I was trying
And have to
this
put
shit
this
work.
one on ice.
And I know a lot of people.
Yeah, I was trying to